Aristotle brings hope to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is facing a severe water crisis as record-breaking drought conditions force major cities to ration water. You can check your own news sources for this story that has cropped up this week, or here are some headlines below. Puerto Rico, home to 3.2 million people and surrounded by seawater, is experiencing a severe drought, resulting in rationing in 24 and 48-hour increments, very similar to rolling blackouts of electricity, but longer. This has serious implications for everyone, but especially for businesses, hospitals, schools, tourism, airports, and manufacturing. Aristotle first articulated a principle that can help. Aristotle is generally credited with first articulating the principle that water seeks its own level. This principle has been neglected, overlooked, and therefore not used for over 2,300 years. This works over long distances, both horizontal and vertical, and asymmetric configurations as long as A and B are the highest points in the loop. Below, once the conduit is filled, pumping fluid a short distance from A to B moves all of the water within the conduit. A and B could be only 6 inches apart. C and D may be 6 miles apart. The pump may be very small, such as a garden fountain pump, but it can move thousands of gallons of water with very little effort. It may be solar powered. This works because it can't not work. Under normal conditions, not frozen or constricted, A and B cannot be at different elevations. In many areas of the world, including Puerto Rico, both soil and water temperatures at depth 10 feet is in the 50s Fahrenheit year-round. A continuous coil brings 55-degree cooled water up to a condensing plate where the clear, clean condensate rolls down into a barrel. This is pure, free, clean, distilled water. A small pump, such as a 12-volt garden fountain pump, moves water the short distance, maybe 6 inches, from A to B. This causes all of the water within the conduit to move, bringing 55-degree water up to a flat condensing plate where the water collects into vessels. The 12-volt pump is easily solar powered, which Puerto Rico has in abundance. Same thing for the desalination of seawater. Accelerated condensation of clean water, dew, from ambient water vapor with plates cooled to 55 degrees. The conduit is zigzagged over the surface of the plates. The combination of using the principle that water seeks its own level with a pump and condensing collecting plate is patented. The title is Heat Transfer System Utilizing Dynamic Fluid Leveling. Individuals are free to install this in their own homes, one system per person, without regard for licensing. Anyone desiring to install this for more than their own personal use, or to manufacture, sell, or install this for more than personal use should contact me, John Saavedra, Saavedra at mindspring.com, to discuss details.